Like I will always say, do not take away research, planning, structuring, strategizing in anything you want to do. How much more business? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tare. In case you're new here, I love to make videos around my journey through entrepreneurship, anything money, things I'm discovering as an entrepreneur, and stuffs like that, everything around Tare. And please do not forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for showing me love on all my videos, and let's get right into today's video. So I made a video earlier this year, I think about a month or two ago, about businesses that will never fail. Come rain, come sunshine. And I got a good feedback on that video, a lot of feedback, a lot of comments, a lot of love. And I decided to make more research and come back here to give you all more value, like a part 2 of that video. I think I just made 5 businesses that never failed. So I decided to top it up and give you guys more business that would never fail. So like I always say in my videos, I would not come on here to give you ideas that are oblivious to the Ghanaian society or to the West African society, or I wouldn't come here to just tell you things that will not work, right? So I'll be here to give you things that will work if you put in the work. I'm sure you know that by now. So let's get this video rolling. Okay, one of the business that will never fail, come rain, come sunshine, is delivery, transportation, logistics. I have to group all of this in one. You all remember during COVID, right? We were in our homes, it was lockdown or lock up. We were in our homes, but we're still shopping, we're still buying things, and these things were delivered. I know during the first wave, people would tell the delivery service to put it outside under the sun for maybe some hours before we take it in and all of that. But the bottom line of all of this is we were still shopping, and it got delivered to our houses. Even the hospitals, hospital supplies got delivered to these hospitals. If not for logistics business, what would have happened? Like people are still shipping things across worlds, across nations, across countries, states. So logistics business, if you do the proper research, planning, structuring, it's a business that your children will come to inherit. It's just like you building generational wealth in a nutshell. You're looking at starting a business and you don't know what to do, and you're thinking, what can I do that will not crumble? Look into logistics / transportation / delivery business. If you have watched a few of my videos, you know by now that I'm a farm girl. I grew up on the farm. My father was a farmer, livestock to be precise, but poultry, farming, agriculture is something that is not a stranger to me. I grew up in the fields, if that's the word. So agriculture / farming will never ever fail. And with new technologies and new ways to farm, it's way more easier to be a farmer now than to be a farmer in the year 2000 or in the year 1990. So if you're thinking of a business that will never fail, you should look into agriculture, right? You can rent a land, you can buy seeds, you can hire people to work for you, structure it well. You can even do it to maybe the processed food, but anything agriculture will never fail as a business. Yeah, your proper planning has to go into it and all of that, but agriculture is a business that will never fail. It's a business, if you're thinking of building generational wealth, agriculture is something you should look into. It's food, guys. It is food, be it livestock, be it fish, be it plant. It would never fail because it is food. Agriculture is one thing you should start making your research on. Next one, guys. I was thinking and I said, is this part of a business that will never fail? And then I start thinking of all the people I knew growing up that used to do it and are still in this business and maybe have left it for their children and stuff like that. Rental. Oh my goodness. Rental business, especially if you're renting out maybe chairs, the canopies, the things they use for events. Like we Africans, we do events a lot. There's a demand for it. go and check your area. If you want to book chairs for wedding, you have to go ahead of time. So anything that has to do with rentals, be it maybe halls, the chairs, the canopy, the tent, the aces, anything that has to do with rentals for events, it's a business that you should look into if you have the capital for it. Yes, it is capital intensive, but it's a business that if you structure it very well, it's a business that will fetch you a whole lot of money. And also, it's never out of season. Okay, let's say in January you get people that will want to do baby christening, even if it's not like the holidays. You get someone that would definitely give birth, or that want to have like maybe a 50th birthday party or a 60th birthday party or an engagement party or something. And then when it comes to the festive period, oh my god, there's one around my area. Whenever I'm taking my evening stroll, whenever I'm going to the gym in the evening, I always see big trucks in and out of that place. And then I just had to take my mind back, and I remember the rental companies while I was growing up. And then I even had to call my mom to ask her, oh, that woman on that street I used to, she said, oh, that woman passed away, but yeah, they still do that business. So you see, it's kind of like a generational wealth building method, or generational wealth business, if I can say that. Yeah, so if you're thinking of a business that will never fail, I think you should look at rental services. It is top notch. Okay, so for this next business that will never fail, a laundromat. Now, as a single person, as a married person, as someone with kids, we like to keep our clothes clean, right? And look at your area. There's one old laundry service, one old shop that has been there for years. If that man or that woman was not making money, that shop would have closed up by now. So imagine you with your new knowledge, with new technology, opening a laundromat and doing it better than the local people, and structuring it well. It's a business that is always in season. You don't need summer or winter or rain to do the business, right? This is a business that will always be in high demand. And in this part of the world, our earth is mostly red. There's a lot of dust, so a lot of people going to work, a lot of people so busy, we end up taking our clothes to the laundry. Even sometimes with you having your washing machine in the house, it doesn't take away the fact that there's some clothes that you always take to the laundry service. Like I have this dress, a very beautiful dress, I'll put it up here, I wore for my brother's wedding last year. I didn't know how to wash it. I had to take it to the laundry service and it came out sparkling clean. So yes, so we always need laundromat, we always need their services. So like I will always say, any business you want to venture into, you have to make research to know how you can serve a particular geographical location, like your catchment area, if that's where you want to start a business. Don't just say, oh, because Tare said laundromat will never fail, and you just go open a shop and put a washing machine there without any due research. That business will crumble. So kindly make your research before you plant any business, in as much as it's a business that will never fail, in quotes. To the last and final one, guys, education. Anything that has to do with education, you building a physical structure or you having a structure online, anything that help people to learn and better their skill or better their knowledge, it is something that is always in demand. I know people that their target markets are just babies, infants, maybe between the age of maybe 4 months to 12 months. That is just their sector, but it's still education, right? I also know people that just focus on the adult education, but it's something that will always be in demand. So it's either you want to build a structure and say, okay, you're building a school in quotes, or you want to structure it to be online. It is something like, it's a business that will never fail. In as much as you're helping people, giving them new skill or new knowledge on something, it is also a business that will fetch you money, right? So if you want to do a business, if you want to do anything at all, I always tell people, plan and structure. If you do not plan, you've already set up yourself for failure. So yeah, in as much as I've given you all of these ideas, some might be totally new to you, some you've already heard before, make sure you do your research, your proper due diligence, to know how you're going to run the business to suit your own target market, and to also serve the people you have in mind well. It is very, very important to plan, structure, strategize, and do all of this. Thank you for coming to my tech talk. Thank you all for watching this video, and please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts or what kind of video you want me to make. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video, guys. Bye.